That's it, Roach. Not so fast, Roach. Let's go! Whoa there, Roach. Walking on water. Just like...
Like who?
Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
Hey, happen to know how...
Naturally, I know. She's
What's so extraordinary about it?
a sword. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know. For I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Of humble means yourself. You show generosity to others. To acquire the sword, you must first convince me you are worthy. The inscriptions on the stones describe the 5 virtues: valor, honor, wisdom, sympathy, and generosity. During your time in Tucson, you can prove these virtues dwell in...
Come on.
Good work, Geralt. With the Dutch safe, you can take some time off.
The book of lust is hard and girthy. No one can grip the damn thing.
Slower. Hey there.
More stools missing.
Am I invisible?
Hey! Don't you step on me!
Works hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so great.
Excuse me. Whose notion of order is this?
Witcher?
What's this about?
The nook.
Noises at the cemetery.
Yes, yes, and I'm alone. I took the matter up with the ducal guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
The noises.
Each night, I live next door. I hear... Hawk! Ooh! Firk! And then wag!
Know exactly what you mean. Fine, I'll tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though.
I can't rightly say.
My strength's gone.
Can't hear anything, but might want to look around anyway. Tracks? Trampled grass and bloomers. Not the kind of moaning he meant, though. Smashed padlock. Someone broke in. Empty wine bottles. Leftovers. Big to do? Not likely. Lots of tracks. Not much I can glean from them, though. Gotta come back after dark. Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems. So... noise is coming from here. Might be noisy. I doubt they're the source of the sounds in question. Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either. Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt. What's this? Louis de Corentin. Died on the day of Saint Sora's remembrance. Funeral wasn't too long ago. Here lies Margot de Corentin. Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange. Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible. Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Better to stand at the door of Lepioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrate, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off! Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging for misery.
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet! Shut up, both of you! Who does the crypt belong?
Must you ask? It's mine.
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you! And now, you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards! Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had no...
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself.
Need to think about it. All right, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, for you shall have none
Quanta.
left for me!
Raise your size to the prophet Lebiota on his
I
behalf.
shall speak to you no more.
No, it is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart! I see you fell for that pious tart's drivel. Drats! Ah, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
deeper in the catacombs. Right, let's go. Private chamber. The Right Honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. This is it.
Better to die of drink than of
Witcher,
boredom.
save us from the victor.
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plodding philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this. Right. High time Margot paid up. Done. Now...
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate. Then veer right. Our house is easily recognized.
A tree on a sign. Rose...
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
When I was
Quite the puzzle our Duchess has, don't you think?
Witcher, was that truly necessary? And our knights will have to chop them.
Around here, it's wine, wine, and more wine. But me, I prefer blood.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Nice tune.
All is in order! Returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now. Available from me alone.
sign. Must be the house. Medallion's humming. Need to go around. Something's not quite right. Just like she said. And the Gwent cards, as promised.
Shoot the beast, you spy!
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your ticket.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Ooh!
The White Wolf himself.
Aim to hop on a horse after making merry? Don't even consider it.
Hey there. I'm done.
To sleep in my own bed once more. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in, order!"
Nope. Just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like Stuart polecats. Sorry.
Thanks.
Life in Beauclair can be dear. Death, that's always... Hello.
Wine from Poo-Poo Pressed. Its wondrous flavor would still be best.
Ah.
Let me live.
Our Duquesa!
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now, available from me.
No, Pecorito.
Long live Duquesa Ana Henrietta.
Pecorito.
Scoundrel. Oh.
Oh!
Oh?
Welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of grooming. My time.
Oh, Mading!
Jeepan fara!
Breathe! At last! Ramona!
Good man! I need a fresh set of shoes for my mouth. Promptly.
At your service, sir. The racing model is one I recommend. Light, durable, and a mere 50 crowns apiece.
I should pay you double provided they're
Witcher, I have a matter of prime urgency and import.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was
Tut-tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my... I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one...
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about the glade.
Notice any other strange?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever...
Nothing unusual about any of it. Sound you heard. She might have just...
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken...
Tell me more about...
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting. Her father, a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a...
I've devised a solution already. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet...
This tourney...
It is the year's grandest and most... A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship, and... Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian. Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride, and fight, perchance? Did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. Come with me. The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely. Hit the red targets! Once more?
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, where...
Trained enough, I think.
She's not mine. Now you must go to the inscription tent.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally. We must first see to form...
Really?
My findings show you may take part as...
What a surprise.
Or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
Kinda curious what you could...
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said Struck.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Ravix of Forehorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. Ravix of Forehorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra.
That's actually right. I'm Geralt, not about to fight under a false name.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation.
In that case...
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows?
You say something...
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the...
Gonna come right out with...
The winner of each contest, whoever has the best result once all contests have played out, shall face last. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, Her Illustrious Highness had it brought...
Guillaume told me a bit about the...
An admirable thirst for knowledge. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course with... Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year. As each contest ends, its results will be...
Convenient. Feels like I know it.
Splendid. In that case...
I vow on the love of my lady, Yennefer of Vengerberg, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. That is all I need from you. Now, as a...
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney...
You'd best behave.
Right, Edward Grant! Ducks nipples! Yes,
That's right. Maybe this time.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you just...
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfarnevat.
Guessing that's against...
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, the timing of your marksmanship duel is such that...
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a rout of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed.
Good luck.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, Truch. Against him, new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow. The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red.
May the better man win.
Like a lover ghostly grasping but one fair teat, Geralt's half strewn with joyous victory and bitter defeat. Geralt jumps ahead, leaves the others behind. Do I see this falsely? Am I out of... Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady. Would you tell me about the other...
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combat.
My medallion's vibrating strongly.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Oh, fair Vivian. Thou hast dove's eyes within
Jar
thy
of
locks.
concealing
Thy
ointment.
lips are like a thread of
Powerful magic at
starlight.
work here.
Thy two breasts are like...
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. Bruxate tends to be fond of birds. Used to make compresses.
Someone approaches. Quickly!
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seeks you in my latest tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here!
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shock. Halmarin, the Baron of Lonfall, Linos of Metina, Rainfarn of Atra, Makaspark of Mecht, Donimir of Troy, Guy de Boisfriend, in service to the Duchess, Delwyn of Craigiau, Count Tai of Dondal, Anshay of Lyria and Rivia a prince, Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint hour of silence, tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede?
Yes, I do, if you please.
Ere the sands from the cloud...
Any chance you could say it normally?
None at all. Ere the sands from the clouds retire, and hearty toil your steeds does tire, neath all the gates you must guide your horse, and each dummy felt adds more sand to the glass, and each two-shot bolt repeats the tap.
Yep, all clear now.
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meath, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're
The Tony's protector, the mate Vivian, her beauty and chance.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed, swift be your flight. Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. Before us Geralt from Rithia come.
That's it, Roach.
He's up! We the thunderous roar, whose pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound. failure, a loss, a tragic trip. Let us hope with his sword he makes no such slip.
Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together, wine in hand.
Lead the way.
So, any thoughts?
Her beauty's straight.
That is not what I are.
Still too early to say. Managed to figure one.
Do you mean to say?
Only guessing right. Found some clues.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink. To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel, then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Got bit.
You cannot
Cut.
Fun.
May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
Why were you in there?
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles of their presence. Halmarin, the Baron of Lina, Rekho, Dominic, Del, and does it?
How dare you enter your knighthood came from your crest.
And you.
The ton.
My except
the time late before. And he's up. We the thunderous roar, whose pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
I shall be famous one day. Shall be famous one day.
So close! Will he last? Endure and keep pace? What tension? What?
Not so fast, Roach.
A race of such style, such... To honor our entrance, praise each...
I congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your...
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Did you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to... We must drink to this.
Lead the way.
So?
Her beauty's...
That is not what I...
Still too early to... Managed to figure one thing.
Do you mean to say...
Only guessing right. Found some clues.
Abraxa?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before To Vivian, mate.
To Vivian.
When I first...
Love's not poetry alone.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian.
Actually, you don't know her all that...
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel.
Coward.
Since you insist...
You shall bitterly regret... May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice!
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1!
That's it, Roach.
Take it easy.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen...
Damn it. You still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my...
You mean to say you had a secret mission?
Something like that. Minus the vow. And, I'd...
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true...
Glad to hear it.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and... Yet, after a time thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. The best among you shall have the honor to... The famed Gregoire de Gourgon, Victor... Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the...
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Greetings, Geralt.
None of which are suitable to show myself in.
I vow to fight the Hanses to the death. Mine or theirs.
Welcome, welcome.
Be so... So...
Wars.
That grey-domed scoundrel, ever-seeking Lady Vivian.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Vanished. Melted into thin air. And that bird. She a Bruxa? Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere. Over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa?
A what?
Suspicion I had, that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Here you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Only thing I've figured out so far is you're no danger to anyone. Hope to learn more, though.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter? Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
I will be discreet. I swear this on the Heron.
You mock me.
No, it's just... You want reassurances. Too many. If you want my help, you've got to trust me. Won't peep a word to anyone. Unless I decide someone needs to be let in.
So be it. When she was with child, expecting me, she and Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would... But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them. It demanded payment. And when my parents said that
Parents ever described it?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or...
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that days of... But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its... In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps...
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity, mate.
I sensed this.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant.
And you truly think you...
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates... Could try transferring the curse.
What? Out of the question.
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred...
I do not even wish...
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the...
Consequences.
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched. Thing is, you could be left with...
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life,
I see why.
I will.
Let's.
Yes.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so—
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And Or now that you've bound Vivian to your terms, you no longer see the need?
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till Attorney's End.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Huck. Since that day, knights errant have got...
None.
I doubt you'll do us any good.
It is time, gent.
A cheer for the knights, 2 rifle crews, 2 coterie. Whose virtuous laws or lance blows unclean shall fight. While the knights prepare, let me say, I'm elated to behold such. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace. Let us begin! Kraut, Resurrecus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets. No mercy! world's never seen. Yet in tourneys as in life, but what? To Geralt of Rivia, he sails through all trials. It's for Gregoire to the tired remain. It is time. Step into the arena. Should you suffer grievous harm during combat?
Thanks, I'm fine.
The Witcher of Rivia, Geralt his name, though aged be his wit. Now entering the grounds, a titan of infamy, Gregoire de Gorgon, victor of last tourney.
I wish both combatants good fortune and fame.
Pacing the grounds, the Titans locked stares, ferocious and spry as wolves hunting hares. Mesdames et messieurs, our victor, our champion, the unequaled and silent Gregoire de Gorgon! Hip hip hooray! Hooray! Now a few words from our sponsor, for strong bones and teeth, drink Tufo, a wine for the soul. Geralt of Rivia! This is Chuck Hail Gut.
As patron of this grand tourney, I've the honor to decorate our grand champion. His vow he made upon his love for his heart's captor, and it was doubtless this vow that carried him to this splendid. He showed great courage, great strength.
I need to talk to you.
Not now. We shall meet later in my tent. I've duties to attend to, as do you. Folk will guard you. The least you should do is wave.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. Might you explain the nature?
Sure, but seems... Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
No scheming involved. Guillaume hired me. But this matter relates to you, not him. Didn't invite him here in any case. Actually surprised he showed up.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent, turn towards the duchy's northern marches, and run. Run until the tawny grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witcher see.
Out now! You assured me I could trust you!
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt. This is my life.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt! When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Need to find an egg. Preferably an Oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but...
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke.
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go. This is the place.
Stand back. I'll take care of this. Eggs fell on a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Think so.
Now what must I do?
Just to be sure, gonna ask one last time. Positive you want to do that?
7 years free of the fear that someone might spy me at the wrong moment? 7 years of a...
All right. You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna gandrau, muna finerat.
Muna gandrau, muna finerat. Muna gandrau, muna finerat. Muana gandrau, muana finerat.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look! Oh, gods! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenfurt, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me to help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so?
Self?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to.
Sure, I'll tell him. Come on now.
Keep calm. Start no polish.
Please, and last, Trampona. Wisdom lies stripped of all that is.
I pledge my love
How
to
fares
win
your
the
health?
tourney with your name on my lips.
Geralt, what of Vivian?
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly?
Asked me to give you a message.
Good, good, but...
Vivian chose what suited her best.
Without me.
You helped her. But that doesn't mean Got this bard friend. Philosopher too, I guess. Amateur.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
Right and fitting, Witcher. The Duchessa summoned, and you came.
Monsters, wildcats, bandits, trample all, for I come!
By my troth, it is the Witcher who saved us from woe.
Every single lady keeps a devil somewhere shady.
How might I be of service, sir?